All right, hello and welcome in. So today we're going to be talking about greater demons and their role in Warhammer 40,000 and Age of Sigmar. So Kabanda has come out. They've previewed the model at the Las Vegas Open. I lost it. I love this model. So this Bloodthirster is so tied to the Blood Angels. Like, he fought Sanguinius twice. He was the one who saved the Blood Angels from the Tyranids. Like, I cannot picture this particular demon in any realm except in Warhammer 40,000. When they previewed the model at the very end, it was funny because they had the two announcers and they were like, oh, and I think that he was also a lieutenant for Archaon. And when they said that, I was like, why? Like, him in Warhammer 40,000 is so iconic and so important to the storyline that having it be, oh yeah, and he's a lieutenant of Archaon, I feel as though the demons are in both game systems, right? That's fine. I like the idea that kind of no matter what realm we're in, chaos takes shape, right? Like, even in our world, there's the greater demons are lurking just behind the veil kind of thing. But with this, taking named demons, and I believe it's Nurgle, I think, where the hierarchy of the 7 greater demons of Nurgle, they're the exact same in Age of Sigmar and in Warhammer 40,000. I think a good example that I just read actually is from the Plague War. At the end of Plague War, and this is a spoiler if you haven't listened to Plague War yet, go listen, read to it, whatever. Do not listen to this next thing I'm about to say. So at the end of that book, when Mortarion gets summoned back by Grandfather Nurgle, they have a portal open up. And there's a great manse, right? There's this giant kind of dilapidated building, and a single window opens up and you just see one eye. And then Mortarion gets sucked back through that portal because he, obviously failed, and Grandfather Nurgle was none too pleased with him. So in Age of Sigmar, the book that I just read, Plague Garden, where they have the Stormcast Eternals go into the kind of demon Nurgle plague realm, is that there's 7 layers to it, and you can travel between them, and there's specific areas that have island chains or fortresses or what have you, where in Warhammer 40,000 the great Nurgle's garden takes more the form of, there's one planet, and this planet is Grandfather Nurgle's garden. So I like that idea that there are differences between the way the realms are represented. But saying that, the greater demons in charge in each universe are exactly the same. I don't like that. I feel as though they should, you can use the same models, but come up with different character names and different character backgrounds for these greater demons. Like having this demon in Warhammer 40,000, saving the Blood Angels and then saying, oh, and then he went through a portal and now he's with Archaon fighting on the other side. It makes the universes exactly the same. You can't tell me that you can't open up a portal and have a Stormcast come through and fight with a Space Marine if you're having the demons that, these named characters literally walk through and just doing different things in the different universes. I feel like it really takes away from it. But again, that might just be me. Like, some of the artwork where they have him fighting Sanguinius and the damage that Khorne did to the Blood Angels, in the Horus Heresy, is just so iconic to me. And I really am not a fan of that idea, especially when it's such a throwaway thing where his storyline in Warhammer 40,000 is so intricate and interesting. And then it's like, oh yeah, he's with Archaon, he's a lieutenant, he's kicking around, right? Because having it be that obviously you can use the model in Age of Sigmar, you could just use the model as a Bloodthirster. It doesn't have to be this named demon. It doesn't have to be Kabanda in AOS, or have the model represent a different name for a demon. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Am I just crazy? Does it really matter? Or are you happy to kind of see that greater demons are in both of the universes? Again, I just don't care for it, but who knows? Maybe I'm the outlier here. Anyways, I'll talk to everybody soon.